back while I'm taping?
It's September 15th, day...
16th.
It's September 16th, day... Well, if it's the 16th, I don't know what the hell day it is. Anyway, it's 11:02 Central, 10:02 Mountain, 115,910 miles on the odometer, 1,683.0 miles on the trip. We're going to get off in a mile. Go toward Hanksville.
This video covers a stretch of East Utah-24 from I-70 to just before Capitol Reef National Park. This part, because you can do the same thing from the west side. I took Utah-24 northbound in 1997 and southbound in 2008 because it's the connector between Utah-12, my favorite road in America, and I-70. The 2008 trip was much better documented, so I'm going to start this video from I-70. Our itinerary today would actually take us from Moab to Torrey, Utah, with stops in Goblin Valley State Park and Capitol Reef National Park. But both Moab and Capitol Reef are other videos. So the video starts on I-70 just before the San Rafael Swell. The San Rafael Swell is sort of the junk pile left over from the creation of North America. Utah-24 detours around this swell to the south and is one of the ways to traverse the area before I-70 was built. So I get off of I-70 and my check engine light comes on and irritates me for the next 4 days until the system resets. In 1997, after leaving Hanksville and driving this arrow straight road for 25 miles, I stopped at a rise in the road and took this picture. It was one of the 10 pictures that Car and Driver magazine published in a 10 best contest for the straightest road. Hey, it got me $50 in the 10 best hoodie. So I stopped where I thought I took the original photo and took a more modern version. Halfway down the road from I-70 to Hanksville is the road to Goblin Valley State Park. Goblin Valley State Park is another one of those unique Utah state parks. It's one of those places in the middle of nowhere, proving it by claiming it's one of the least light polluted places in America. But its real claim to fame, other than it's an amazing park where you can walk among the rock formations? Galaxy Quest. You know the planet they go to get a beryllium sphere?
This is the strangest place on the earth, other than my backyard. I mean, they have the oddest things. It's very prehistoric.
Wearing a rabbit head and a wool costume in Goblin Valley is a unique endurance test. Amazing place. Incredible. Who knew that existed?
There was even a beryllium sphere used in the movie in the visitor center. Now, the reason that's important is because the park used the location fee and paved the road from Utah-24 to the park. So I didn't visit in 1997 because of the unimproved road, but I did in 2008. It's worth the stop. The main valley is easily accessible from the parking lot. Just bring water. A guy named Arthur Chafin found this place in the 1920s and called the place Mushroom Valley. It wasn't until 1949 that he returned to explore and photograph the area. At some point, the rock formations were called goblins rather than mushrooms. I think they look like mushrooms. Jo thinks poop. Well, she doesn't like mushrooms in her food either. In the late 1950s or early 60s, the land was acquired by Utah, and Goblin Valley State Park was established in 1964. Further down Utah-24 are some classic western landscapes. There's a pull-off where you can see such unique rock formations like Prairie Dog Rock. You can't make this stuff up. Well, you could, but they didn't. At Hanksville, the road turns to follow the Fremont River, which is a natural cut through the water pocket fold, which is explained in my Capitol Reef video. I took a picture of this building in 1997, and again when I passed it in 2008. I'm pretty amazed at how untouched it was in the 11 years between visits.
That would make a neat picture. Can you stop? No?
Where?
In the middle of the street. And take a picture out of the sunroof. Stabilizer won't help that.
116,006 miles, 1779.1 miles on the motor.
And the service engine came on.
It's 203 Central, 103 Mountain. We're going westbound on Utah-24 toward Capitol Reef and the water pocket fold. And this has got to be the back half of the water pocket fold.
Well, that's it for this video. Capitol Reef has its own video. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.